Só dar uma ajeitada aqui. Vai pra esse chat agora. Uasa. Pena. Bora. Show. Mandar isso aqui. Mandar isso aqui. Vambora, último capítulo, né? Latinar agora. Porra, foda. O que aconteceu ali? Eles podem viver no meu mundo ou morrer. Não. Eles podem viver no meu novo mundo ou morrer no antigo. Daenerys Targaryen. Pô, será que já vai começar a invasão, velho? Dela?
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Take this traitor away!
Damien, where are you?
Não precisando de bagulho, quer dizer que vai acontecer uma consequência dessa morte aí que ela fez.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Porra, o Gregor, velho.
Finn!
Pô, coitado do Finn.
They're everywhere!
Não queria que ele morresse, não sei se tinha como ele não morrer aqui, velho. Não tô ligado.
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Iron for right. No. Iron from ice. Iron from ice.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Dá um pause aqui. Fazer um pequeno ajuste aqui. Pronto.
The forest is sigiled. Those look like ironwood trees. The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon! Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Olha a luz.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey, it must be close.
Esse bicho já tá todo ferrado,
I
velho.
hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Puta merda.
We need to keep moving. His wound is getting worse.
He burns. He burns like all 7 L's combined. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Ega, porra. Isso não vai ver aquele urso zumbi lá, velho.
No marks.
Whatever made this
É o
must
urso
be
zumbi, cara, não
enormous.
tem nem como. Mesmo da série.
Gods. It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Ah, não é um urso zumbi, cara. Forma esses é gordo, velho.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Como é que ele luta com isso agora, velho?
Garrett, come across!
E aí, pessoal, tá correndo tudo bem a live? Ó. O barulho dela.
Seven houses. Come on!
Chegamos.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Finally! Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Fuck. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Bora ver, né? Qual é que é a onda agora, velho?
Garrett!
Cotter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
Ah, é o corvo, velho.
Hives.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Hã? Casa Forrester. Porra, moleque. se lascar toda agora.
Had nothing to do. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me.
Salve,
Otherwise,
salve,
I would
E aí,
never have
André?
disobeyed you.
I'm
Pois
sure
é,
you had
velho.
your reasons.
Tinha entrado ainda
You
agora
always
também.
do.
Pra dar uma olhada,
At
já
least
tinha
you're
acabado
honest
nessa,
about
a
it.
saga lá. A série.
Sarah's been
Até
saying
então.
some
Porra, live,
damning
né?
things
Então, o que
about
que
you,
tá falando?
Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry.
Olha o pecado da Sarah, velho.
Sarah's telling the truth.
Final, episódio final hoje.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your
Final, última
schemes.
temporada.
I've even tried to
episódio,
help
né,
you
velho?
and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed.
Betrayed.
I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation. There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Por isso, agora chegou. A conta chegou pra ela, velho.
You're on your own now.
E aí, André, tá bem, velho? Como é que tá? Pois é, bicho, porra, 15 pessoas foi o que te pegou, velho. Porra, aí sim, velho. Espero que consiga logo monetizar lá, né? Ganhar um din-din, velho, um dula. Tô de boa, velho. Ela matou um guarda lá, velho, que o guarda atacou ela lá, que queria matar ela. Daí outro molequinho lá chegou, o corveiro. Corveiro, né? Sei lá, o carvoneiro, na verdade, chegou pra ajudar ela. E ela terminou de matar o cara lá. E o cara ia matar o molequinho.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Just follow my lead.
Ah não, cara, não tem como agora. Agora tem que matar esses caras, velho. Não tem o que fazer, velho. Eu vou matar esses caras, velho.
Seven hells! Take them!
Eu tenho que matar esses caras, velho. Quem são esses caras que estão atacando? Esses caras aqui são os que mataram o irmão dele, velho. É o da outra casa lá que é rival deles. Que tá querendo as terras dos Fosters.
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Mata, esmurra esse porra até a morte, velho.
My lord.
Tô puta ainda, velho.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick
moleque.
kept this house together.
A gangue Andre.
Sheer force.
Salve,
My
salve,
brother
moleque.
was a
Vambora.
true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not. By the laws of your land.
Final da
And to
saga.
these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
Only he
Da
can see
dupla,
me
velho.
now.
Bora
My
dar
lord,
um jeito, né,
forgive me.
agora.
but Lud Whitehill will be on the move. Let's move!
Os caras comentando aí, velho. Né, bicho? Eu conheço, velho. É o famoso fragmentado, velho. Ai, caralho. Uma dor aqui na barriga, velho. Ai, dessa aqui eu não bebi água direito hoje, eu bebi nem porra. Vambora, moleque. Terminar esse episódio. O último episódio, o quinto episódio que eu joguei foi bem rapidinho, velho. Acho que demorou mais 1h30, velho. Eu fiquei uns 10 minutos conversando ainda, né? Esse episódio vai ser rápido também ou vai ser 2 horas de episódio, igual aos outros? Oh, cara.
Asher.
Oh, cara. A mulher dele, velho.
Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn.
Verdade, não há tempo pra luta,
Lord is sure
infelizmente,
to move
velho.
quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
Hora de usar espadão, né, velho? Que o...
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. By the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Vambora, porra, agora é a hora. Hora da virada, velho. Esses espadões, velho, são muito bons no Dark Souls, ó. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, série Souls inteira. Poxa, Dark Souls tem que voltar a jogar Dark Souls 3, velho. Não peguei a platina daquele jogo ainda. E esses cabocão
He's
velho?
lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy,
says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like.
Porra, é um urso, cara. O que tu quer que eu faça, velho?
But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
Ô, bicho, mas o que tem essa aí, velho? Eu quero saber agora, velho. A gente precisa ajudar o pessoal lá, casa lá.
He won't live long without our help. Hyves.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josra.
What is this place?
Elsera.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Coitado do urso, vai tomar uma facanagem. Porra,
a place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Ah, ela não, velho. Então eles são filhos do Lorde?
He's just a messenger.
Ou são netos do
All
Lorde?
he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
Ela é filha dele, cara.
Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Ou irmã dele, não sei lá. Tá mais pra filha, né? Ou sobrinho.
Whites.
Gregor went send and Yonan.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Mega porra.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Prepara logo uma marmita aí pra ti,
There's
Andrei.
something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Pô, moleque. Tem que logo a lasanha. Bora. Cadê a Sylvia? Não vai lutar não, Sylvia? Vai ficar aí, né? Melhor, velho. A moleque magrinha, pequena. Porra! Querer a luta, velho. A história dessa menina aí.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching the room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? How do you know this?
My friend does the guardhouse call. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important.
É o mesmo cara ali.
We can't count on her.
Mesmo cara que tinha passado por sarra ali
Calm
na
down.
janela.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take it.
Não, moleque. Porra. Porra, velho, eu devia ter falado pro moleque ir embora, velho, mas deixa. Porra, mas... sei lá, acho que o moleque não ia embora, velho. Ia ter que ajudar ela.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears. Ryan! Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightening, Father. Anya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no. I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
Ixi, tem um arite, velho. É irmão dele esse molequinho.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind one? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester. I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Let's put all this
Esse
ugliness
moleque é
behind
parecido com o
us.
pai dele, velho.
I'm willing to talk terms of your
Essa
surrender.
porra.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill.
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Porra.
I'm sorry, little brother.
A pobreza isso aí, velho.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our head and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I can't bow my head to the fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No, not like this.
Even if we accepted, I somehow doubt Lud would keep you alive once Gwyn's produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher. I piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him alone, feeling safe. There's one way to do that. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside
Porra,
to
já
celebrate.
perdeu o irmão e o marido agora, bicho. Porra, é foda, viu?
Then an ambush.
Coitado.
Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I'll be there, Royland. I'll pour the wine myself. Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit. But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Lud will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my stores.
No. I came here to wet my sword in Westerosi blood. It's what you promised us.
We must make a tactical decision, my lord. Carefully, but quickly.
These are the only options on the table.
Asher is our lord now. The command is yours to give.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're
Não,
the
velho,
only
agora o
family
Ash
I've
ele
ever
não
had.
pode morrer, velho. Eu não vou deixar ele morrer,
That makes
cara.
Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Send word to Lord.
Uma
Drink
música
this
do-
night to the
do Imagem de
prosperous
Dragões,
future of
velho.
our united houses.
Porra, se não tivesse aquele exército de arqueiro, velho, do irmão da mina ali, velho, namorada do Roderick.
Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is!
Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Oh. Obrigado. Como é o nome desse cara mesmo, velho?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironworth, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Oh, filha da puta, não. $50. Ai, ai, pronto.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealod Mopre befastan.
Ele é o corvo, né, cara? Ah, não consegue. Tem até escrito que deixa essa porra de corvo, velho. A gente tem que defender ele. moleque, velho. Porra, assim, cara. Pronto, já demos um jeito no fim, agora a gente pode descansar eternamente.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crew.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Pega, porra.
You're losing control.
Égua, velho. Agora eu entendi que os caras tão estranhos mesmo, eu não tinha percebido, agora eu
It's blood
percebi.
magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. and avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live.
Pô, não queria falar isso,
You
verdade?
said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Mas é, o urso é do bem, velho. O azar. Queríamos jantar hoje, sei lá, velho.
Oh God! Those are human teeth.
Não sei se eu vou sair. Não, mentira, eu vou dormir na casa da Lohana hoje, na verdade. Eu não sei que horas eu vou ir pra lá.
Looks
Pra me
fresh.
matar pro
Looks like they
bagulho de
didn't make it to the block.
jornada missionária lá no Santa Clara, Ah, velho, foda-se essa porra toda aqui, cara. Vou logo ver essa porra aqui. Um rato aqui, uma toca de rato, velho. Agora acho que essas coisas podem ser úteis, olha. Vou pegar um rato aí e tacar no...
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Então, vamos lá pro pé aqui em King's Landing, velho. Aí daí nisso.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Será que a gente conhece ela?
I wonder what she's done.
De uma cipa, né,
Hello?
velho?
Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again!
Bom
Why
demais,
don't you
velho.
come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please!
Porra! 9 conto, velho.
Just tell me!
É, sacanagem, olha. Tá doido.
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block.
Não, quando tinha que ser pelo menos uma de 1,5 litro, velho.
You can leave the judgment to the Father. Whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing! Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord.
Pois é, isso mesmo tem que fazer, né?
Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next. For your trouble.
Pô, vou ter que espancar esse cara aqui e depois fugir, velho.
I'm on you!
Please! Wait!
Get off! Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. And if you also find your way back into Marjorie's graces, well, it would be a shame to waste such influence. And then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Puta que pariu, velho. Porra, velho.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Vão bem transformar esse cara num coisa lá no Corter num desses porrinha aí maluco, velho.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her? Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you. I thought they took her away.
Está todo ferrado lá no final.
Remember your promise, Garrett.
You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie. Cotter! I can't bear it anymore!
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart. Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donledreurikheid sprak, svogenes forbune. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
É porque eu tinha que escolher entre matar ele, né, com o veneno, ou ou matar ele pelo veneno, ou fazer esse ritual aí pra essa tribo dessa menina ficar mais forte, velho. É melhor fazer o ritual logo.
The wine is ready. Your sister will pour. When they're all seated, you give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Win.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. But your family has suffered. It's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature. I'd like to think you're different now. That you're willing to listen to reason. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father that bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust your father. He ordered the ambush. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed.
That was before. My father would never betray my trust. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
And at this point, it's in the hands of the gods.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui na coisa. Vambora, continuar, né?
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison.
Consider it done, my lord.
Listen, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, why don't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
It's just a chair. By all means, sit in it if it makes you feel important.
What did you say?
Something not very friendly, Father.
What are you up to, Forrester? You curtsy like your sister one moment, then act the blowhard the next. Do you even have any idea how thin the ice is here?
Calm down, Father. Asher's been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
So, Lord Forrester. You made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little raid, a little murder. Anything for the right price. Your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across a narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
And you sat back on a horse when we last drew swords. But your family will sing about that for years.
You quite the mouth on you, Forrester. How'd you like me to shove your sword down it?
Not so much.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then, let's hear it. Don't make me sit here waiting to drink.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House White. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To our family.
No. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children.
Porra, bicho, agora fudeu, né?
Fucking Foresters! I knew you weren't to be trusted! They tried to poison him!
Asher, how could you?
I showed mercy! I gave you my daughter!
Bora matar todo mundo agora. Mata esse moleque agora, né?
Quick! Don't let him escape!
Toma, filha da puta. Seu merdinha, tu vai ver só.
Forrester scum! For my brothers! Win!
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
Porra, eu deveria ter cuidado, mano. Deveria ter.
Asher! Our lord is here!
I'll see your lord!
He's here!
Mallow, your command! Save as many people as you can! Get them to safety! Just for the Whitehall!
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi!
It's not over yet!
Asher!
Esse gordo filha da puta tem que morrer, cara. Porra, valeu.
Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Bora matar esse gordo, velho. Ah, parece esse viadão, velho. Vem cá, seu filho da puta. Agora, velho. Arranca a perna desse cavalo, velho. Arranca a perna do cavalo.
Let's see you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son!
Forrester!
Porra, antes de eu deixar ela beber o cálice, né, velho? Toma. Porra, a mulher metida no pescoço dele também, porra. Vai enfiar na porra do ombro do cara, velho. Só percebendo no pescoço, velho. Tio, cadê meu tio? Cadê meu tio, cara? Daenerys.
From ice. My lord, we have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. Save yourself. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us.
So Royland. No, what up, guys? Merda, velho. Caralho, como teria sido a história se tivesse deixado a mãe beber, cara? A mãe dele beber essa porra. Ah. Ela vai ficar muito puta, velho.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Ah, Sir Royland, cara. Porra. Aquele gordo filha da puta vai pagar, velho.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House forced to fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
House Forrester needs our help.
So we'll gather our forces and march south.
May the gods guide us and protect us.
A gente tem que pegar a casa de volta, cara. Não tem o que fazer, velho. Cadê o tio dele, velho, com os dragões, cara, da Daenerys? Cadê a Daenerys, velho? Porra. Dessa maluca Targaryen, cara. A gente precisa deles agora. Mano, essas granagens são todas erradas, velho. Olha só, uma granagem é grandona, as outras são pequenininhas, velho. Isso não quer dar certo.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Não, Mira, você não pode morrer. Olha até os dois aí.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Pode aí, viado.
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Spare her!
A brave woman!
Iron from ice! A brave
Innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel!
Poxa. Cersei. Major, yeah. Porra, foda, velho. Mira. I am from ice.
They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tutt. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? Another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with his balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And I was hardly surprised to hear he didn't last long. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Lando. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it. That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate, I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead, the war is over, and they lost.
Completo, velho. Eu acho que não vou fazer eu não vou refazer esse episódio aqui com as outras escolhas, velho. Pra ver um sinal diferente. Ver que merda acontece. Ah não, ainda tem mais coisa, será?
Asher?
My lord. We haven't much time.
Ainda bem que eu mantive esse por ver pra não estar ajudando.
They may have won this battle, but they will not win the war.
O Besca tá com o moleque. Porra, velho, eu pensei que... pensei que ia acabar tudo aqui, velho, mas pelo visto vai ter que continuar essa aqui, velho. Espero que continue, né? Porra. Agora completa o jogo. Valeu. Acho que não vou fazer outra live, acho que amanhã com outro final, velho. Eu escolhi outras decisões na ali. Platinado agora o jogo, né? Só zerar. Agora são... Deixa eu ver aqui, eu acho que 69. Não, 68. Pois é, eu vou fazer uma, eu acho que amanhã mesmo. 68 platinas. Vou fazer uma amanhã mesmo, velho. Porra, pra... né? Dar uma guinada aqui pra ver o que acontece, velho. Pois é, o combate vai ficar assim. Ai, cara, escolher outras coisas, outras escolhas aí naquela de momento. Porra, mas não sei, bicho, eu acho que se a mãe dele tomasse, velho, com certeza a filha ia dar um tapa no cálice, né? Tenho certeza disso, velho. A filha que ia ser... A molequinha lá, irmã dele, né, queria fazer isso, eu acho. Tenho quase certeza, na verdade, que ele vai fazer isso. Pois é, né? Espero que até eu continue mesmo essa história desse jogo aqui, velho. Porra, vai se fuder, velho. Agora eu tô voltando com Geralt pra galera aqui. Pois é, né? Todos os jogos. Aí... Então no final acaba que o moleque tá vivo ainda. O Asher. A Besca tá com a irmã dele. Com o irmão dele. E o Asher tá com a irmã e o tio desse porra do Geralt aí, velho. Esqueci o nome. Como é que é? Daemon? Não, Daemon não. Daemon é da casa dos Targaryen, velho. Porra, qual é o nome dele, velho? Não sei, esqueci, velho. Porra, mas eu vou jogar de novo esse sexto episódio. Vou fazer outras escolhas, né? Sei lá, escolhi me casar com um safadão lá, velho. Com a menina, né? Pra menina não morrer. Escolher... O que mais? Escolher deixar a mãe dele. Sei lá, fazer coisas que apareçam... Aparentemente são menos... explícitas, né? De que o cálice está envenenado. E também eu vou... Ah, cara, nem sei. com o Geralt eu vou fazer a mesma coisa, velho. Só que ao invés de prometer pra menina lá que eu vou coisar ela, eu vou... Ai, porra, ao invés de prometer pra ela, eu não vou prometer pra ela nada. Ela fica menos puta, mas eu vou fazer a mesma coisa. Chegar com o pessoal lá pra ir pra casa forte, né, velho? Pra salvar a casa. Vou fazer isso. Salvou o Roderick, né? Pois é, salvei o Asher, velho. Porra, o Asher tudo fudido, velho, lá. Pensei, porra, não, o Asher merece viver, velho. Porra, velho, mas... Que situação. Pera aí, além do Geralt, da Mira e do Asher, a gente canta lá mais. Acho que só eles três, né? Porra, o Tyrion não deu mais nada sobre o Tyrion. Porra, pensei que o Tyrion fosse ajudar. Não ajudou porra nenhuma, velho. Jon Snow também, a Daenerys tá ajudando. A Cersei também não fez nem porra, velho. Eu pensei que ia rolar toda a porradaria aqui, né? Da Cersei contra a menina, mas eu acho que ia ser muito corrido, então... Mas eu pensei que fosse acabar logo tudo nesse jogo mesmo. Depois eu vou botar pra baixar o Batman aqui mesmo. E agora como é que terminou o códice aqui, velho? Deixa eu ver. Ethan, cara, poxa. Ethan, como é que era o nome dele? Ethan, o corajoso, se não me engano. Pelo menos o Ryan tá seguro já. Mais ou menos, na verdade. É o Duncan, velho. O Duncan, o nome dele. Sir Royland. Pô, tio Malcolm, velho. Iron Wrath. Mas é isso, galera. Esse foi o códice, esse foi o episódio. E vou ficando por aqui porque... né? Acho que deu bom. Na verdade não deu muito bom esse final, eu acho. Não gostei muito desse final. Eu vou ver se tem como fazer esse final ser de uma forma diferente agora. Outra live, eu acho que é amanhã mesmo. Vou fazer isso mesmo, velho. Obrigado aí por todo mundo que assistiu. Valeu, Luiz. Valeu, André. Isso aí, velho. Amanhã eu faço mais episódio. Mas o último episódio novo, só que com outras escolhas, velho. Mas do Geralt eu mando a mesma coisa, velho. Porque o do Geralt, a história dele é bacana, velho. Eu fiz tudo certo, velho. Mas é isso. Valeu aí, pessoal. Estou indo aqui. Good vibes, good vibes.